Hello, ninth graders. This is your instructional launch for week 7. All right, so it is time to keep on moving and getting things done. Your first project, if you haven't checked it out, is due on November the 1st. So, yes, like Scooby Doo, we've got to move quickly to get things done and catch up with the blue line. In your very first project, Defining Self, there are 6 checkpoints. How many do you have done so far? There are a couple of learners who have already finished the project, but there are many of you that need to start the first checkpoint. So let's take a look at what's in your summit. All right. So what do you have to do for this project? What needs to be turned in? Well, there has to be a literary analysis and quotations within that literary analysis, looking for a theme. And the last thing is your own personal narrative. So first you're going to be looking at other people's stories, and then you're going to be writing your own story. Let's look at others' stories first in the very first checkpoint. Okay, they would like you to find 3 stories. But where do you find the stories? Look over here, text selection. Click on that, and you get a list of stories for others to read. You need to read 3 of them. They're all very short, but I suggest that you look at the ones that are mild. When it says medium, a little bit more challenging, and spicy, definitely challenging. So right now, this is your first project. I would stick with mild right now. Okay, so after you do that, you're going to write what the title of that text selection was, the author, the summary of what you read, and try to find the theme and what evidence, and that will probably mean quotations, that you have to support that theme. Okay. The second one of 6 is a paragraph outline. Okay. There is a rubric here. Please pay attention when you see these rubrics. This is what you're trying to get to. So you're writing an outline. Is there an example of an outline? Yes, there is over here, resources. Outline mild. Okay, and you can use this, fill this in after you read it, and it's very easy to copy and paste back into that checkpoint, right? That can be done so easily. I think it is Control V for carrot paste. Yep, they want me to Control paste it. Control V. There, I just copied and put it right in there. Now it hasn't been written in yet, but there's fill in the blank here. So read this and fill it in. And after you're done, anytime you do a checkpoint, please submit for feedback so that it can be scored much more quickly if the instructor sees that you've submitted it. Okay, third one, a paragraph. A paragraph. I had one learner that sent me a sentence. A paragraph is more than one sentence. Generally, it's about 5 sentences. The topic of the paragraph and supporting details, and then a conclusion of that paragraph. So that is the bare minimum of paragraph. Paragraphs can be much longer, and now that you're in 9th grade, you should be able to know how to write a paragraph. Okay? All right. The next one, brainstorming. Now you're starting to get ready to formulate your own ideas of what you are going to write about in your personal narrative. So here's a form to fill out and then submit for feedback. Okay. And an outline. And there is a form to fill out and a guide to filling out the form. Okay. The second draft. And probably the final draft. After you've gotten some feedback, you're going to write the last one. Okay, so there is, with the writing process, a lot of writing and revision. Not many people can write something the first time and get it all right. Even the best authors have to go back and edit it. So don't take it as an insult, but take it as suggestions to improve and get a better score in the rubric. All right. So, learners, again, we're really concentrating on getting some project work done and checkpoints. We'd really like to get you to finish this up by November the 1st. The progress period ends a little bit before then. If you can get it done before then, that would be so great. Then you would be above and beyond the blue line. If you have any questions, you can generally find me on Google Hangouts between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. I do have lots of meetings and I have to talk to a lot of learners. The best way to contact me is through email. Please do not send me a hangout after 4 o'clock. I won't answer them until the very next morning. My working hours are from 8 to 4, Monday through Friday. Okay, thank you. Have a very good week.